Ebusia, come with me again, oh, come with me again. This is your humble servant right here on this platform, Top Gossip 24. And I said, anytime you meet me here, all you have to say is filler, oh, filler. Ebusia, I have a filler for all of you, and this goes straight to the passport office. Ebusia, information reaching me from a friend in immigration, Ghana Immigration Service, HS. Their colleagues are, some of the colleagues are omuye a lot of connection with respect to getting this Nigerians Ghanaian passport. Okay, I show you guys a video about 3-4 days to a week ago. Say Ghana qualified to the World Cup, and these guys, their plan is that they will do anything. They will do what? Anything to get a passport to land in the United States of America or Canada or even Mexico for them to make their own way out. Information I want to share with you guys, and I want to make sure I share the information based on what I know, what I've heard, and allegedly, near Air Koso. You understand what I mean? From next time going on, any name that will appear to me concerning what is going on, I will show all of you that particular thing. But there are some immigration officers omuji a lot of bribes even at the headquarters. I will be able to mention their names when the time comes. Okay, so let me just hold on to that for now, and let's talk about the main issue. Now, allegedly, Ebusia, I understand say lot of Nigerians want to have Ghana passport, okay, because of the World Cup. Lot of them. Now, I will tell you the total amount some of them are ready to offer to just get one passport, a Ghanaian passport, the credible passport in West Africa. That's what they are all fighting about. Now, when you hear them saying, say, what else Ghana has, a small country, Ghana, blah, 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 it's a fallacy. It's a way of making people just not looking at their way so they can do exactly what they want to do. Trust me, I'm telling you that 85% of these guys that are coming into Ghana, they want a Ghanaian passport, period. That's what they are looking for. Now, information also reaching me. I'll tell you guys their total amount they are ready to sacrifice to pay. And some Ghanaians, some scrupulous Ghanaians, some selfish Ghanaians, some people who do not regard the system we have as a country, don't care to take that amount. And I'll give you categories of money. Some people are charging them out there even to get them the Ghanaian passport for them to travel wherever they want to go. Okay, I told you guys the last time, said those that have the Ghanaian passport that are living in Nigeria and other places, Omar Omadin said they will be coming down to Ghana because of that. Now, let me just tell you guys also, their places they are getting things very cheap, fufufu. So let me just point those places out. Number one, Uko Tema passport office. Guys, say Abine, John Dramani Mahama, and the passport office, the Tema passport office, because things are going on in that particular area. I'll tell you guys how much they are charging at the Tema area. And specifically, places on your charging now. My bomodi say my garden my informant just sent to me on my phone. So I'll be able to give you the figures and tell you what is going on there and how my people are charging on that upfront. Okay, I will tell you everything that you want to know. But quickly, let's talk about what is going on in Pram Pram. And before I talk about Pram Pram, let me just call someone like Sam George, Sam Data George. I'm calling your name this very minute, Sam Data George, because this is your area. And I understand that there are a bunch of Nigerians living in Pram Pram. Sam George, Tema, Sam George. The last time people say we are Nigerian, so you have the way and sympathy of running around with those guys because you went to school there. I don't know. Allegedly, people keep saying we are Nigerian. I don't know about that, but I'm yet to find out because I try to dig, and whatever I get shows me say we are Ghanaian. But Maweninko, the birth and death certificate never Pramprano, Sam George, please, I'm raising you alarm. I'm telling you, say, allegedly from where I sit, I'm getting the information, say, that particular area, a lot of Nigerians are going towards there in Pram Pram and making sure that they will get the birth certificate. And some are even taking, some of the officers in that office are taking big time money. I mean, birth certificate, so to me, 50 Ghana, and I said 20 Ghana, and I said 15 Ghana citizens, they can charge even 10 10,000 Ghana cedis and 2,000 Ghana cedis, and most of the Nigerians are ready to pay 2,000 or 1,000 Ghana cedis to have a Ghanaian birth certificate. Jesus Christ, if not because of obsession as a Nigerian citizen, why do you want to change your birth certificate into a Ghanaian birth certificate? For what reason? Why are you guys making things so much something? It's becoming like the order of the day, and most people and most Ghanaians are getting more pissed because you guys are doing it too much, and you are disgracing yourself and disgracing your country as well. So Sam George, I'm calling your name right now, that when you go to the Pram Death and Birth Certificate Department, the offices that are there, people are taking bribes and making birth certificates for Nigerians. A lot of Nigerians are living in Pram. Okay, now most of them, when they get their birth certificate, they will go and apply the passport in the passport office in Tema. So I'm going to tell you guys also how much people are charging in Tema and how much people are charging in the passport office and how much people are charging in the main passport office at Reach. I'll tell you guys all, because all the informations are here based on the information I'm getting from my immigration officer who gave me the info. I told you guys, we are still working on a couple of stuff, and so I'll tell you that one right now. At the Tema passport office, please, this is an alarm I'm raising right here, and you guys, I need you to do the needful to this particular issue. At the Tema passport office, okay, they are taking almost 2,000 to 5,000 Ghana, 20,000 to 50,000. People are charging that amount within the Tema area. They are taking a lot of money. 5,000 they won't take. 20,000, 15,000, that is how much they are charging. 20,000, that is how much they are charging some Nigerians or more Tema to just get a Ghanaian passport. If they are not willing to pay, or if they are not ready to pay, they won't do it for them. They are able to pay that specific amount, and most of them are getting the Ghanaian passport and they are using it for their own benefit and to do the wrong things. Now, if you charge somebody 20,000 Ghana cedis or 15,000 Ghana cedis for a passport, okay, what do you think that person would do? The person would do anything at all with that passport without thinking about the country which the passport was given to him from. You understand what I mean? Because he knows he paid for it. He paid for it, so whatever he wants to use it for, he will use it for it. So this is an alarm I'm raising out there. If you are hearing me and I hear national security, you guys are always on the internet listening to what Ghanaians are saying. Please start doing your investigation. The Pram Death and Birth Office, the Tema Death and Birth Office, and the Passport Office. Okay, these are the amount they are charging. Now let's talk about what is going on in the Accra passport office. I understand that place there, Bobo. I understand that place is totally is a mess. Honestly speaking, that place, people are charging close to 80,000. I mean, they charge these Nigerian guys, and because most of them are doing 419, because some of them are doing scam online, when they are able to get a client and scam that person, they are able to pay that amount for just a paper. For just a paper to be able to use it for whatever they are looking for. Now at Reach, it's something else. That place, that is where the diplomats, okay, at Reach, that is where the diplomat play with, and there are people out there in the Reach office who are doing all this kind of business. They are doing it on daily basis, and they are making sure, say, all these diplomats that are coming from Nigeria or here Ghana passport, they will get it, and some of them are getting the Ghana passport on that total amount now, my boy, and it is alarming, honestly. And that is the information I'm bringing to you guys, and it is fresh. Okay, this is very, very fresh. It's very, very important that we have to lay all these things here, because if we don't do that, if we refuse to handle these things, and again, before I'll finish, I'll touch on a couple of stuff that has to do with the president. Before we can come out of this mess that we are allowing these people that we call our friends, which for me, I believe that they are not, which we call to be our brothers, which for me, I think that they are not, which we call them as neighbors. For me, I think that they are not, because whatever they are using our passport for, I don't think that a neighbor, a friend, a brother, or a sister will use your passport for such a thing. So at the end of the day, we are not benefiting, and individuals are scooping the money from these criminals, and when they get our passport, they use it for the purpose that they want to use it for. They don't care about the nationality, or they don't care about the country of it. They don't care about red, gold, green blaster, because they know in their heart they are not Ghanaians. You understand what I mean? So like I told you guys last week, that they are doing everything to have a Ghanaian passport because of this World Cup that is coming on. I understand they are paying a big sum of money. Now, some of them are being helped. Some of them are being supported by these people, okay, self-acclaimed Igbo king. Last time I told you, said he's supporting some people to have a Ghanaian passport, and the information dropped, and I drop it to you guys. And so this is also another information also out there. Now let me just touch a little bit on the foreign minister, Sam Okudzeto-Ablakwa. I greet you. You are very young, man, very young. So I don't want to, but I want you to know that you are not wiser than anybody in Ghana. You guys have the opportunity to serve, so you have to serve with all dignity, and you have to respect the system that you met. In as much as you are trying to change the system, in as much as you are doing so many things to make sure things work, I want you to know that this is what is going on in your brother's camp, Sam Jata George camp. A lot of things are going on there. In the Tema metropolis, called the Tema Municipal Assembly, they are close to the death and birth certificate. They are there. They are also, most people are doing a lot of criminal activities out there, taking a bunch of money from Nigerians and giving them Ghanaian passports. These things must stop. These things must stop. Okay, these things must stop. Now, let me just touch on the final of it to speak to the president, John Dramani Mahama. John Mahama, I greet you again, John. I know that you have a lot of things going on, but I want you to take a minute, Mr. John. Take a minute, Mr. President. Take a minute, Your Excellency John Dramani. Take a minute to check and to understand that what Ghanaians are what we are complaining about is a legitimate issue that nobody is telling you. And so walk through, if you can, go visit some of the passport office, go check some of the things they are doing at the back door, check the Goro boys that are coming, Mr. President, because this is serious. Okay, Mr. President, I have questions I want to ask you. Now, allegedly, somebody said that you won the election based on the number of Nigerians that you MDC allowed to register on the voters ID card, and that is how you won the election, Mr. President. Is this true? If it is true, then you have to answer, because if it is true, I don't think that you are the legitimate person we voted for, because a foreigners voted for you, and that is a reason why you are able to support them, and you are not allowing Ghanaians to deal with these people. Then we will know exactly what is going on. But that is what I'm hearing. Allegedly, I'm hearing that some of these guys help you, and some of these gurus and the Igbo king, they help you out during your campaign. They support your campaign, so you are not able to say anything. It is true. If it's not true, then Mr. John Dramani Mahama, again, let me just drop this in front of you. People are waiting. Ghanaians are waiting patiently. Your government said they will interrogate. Your government said they will investigate Jugude, okay? The self-acclaimed Igbo king. Your government said they will do what? They will interrogate, or they will investigate him. People are waiting. How long is it going to take? That's number one. How long? How long are we going to wait, Mr. President? How many days is it going to take, Mr. President? How many weeks is it going to take, Mr. President? Now, Mr. President, let me say that if you think that Ghanaians are just going to forget about this, because you have said it before that Ghanaians have a short memory, it's a lie. We on this platform will continue to talk about this issue. As far as we can see, Nigerians coming to Ghana to rent houses, start training people how to do scam online, buy chairs, buy CCTV and mount CCTV cameras around based on the video that I post, then we're not going to stop talking about. I want you, Mr. Mahama, to call the president of Nigeria and tell him that this is what is going on, and that you have a lot of pressure on your neck to ensure that you bring people that are doing the evil stuff to book in Ghana. Because if you don't do that, I promise you, Ghanaians will come after you during the election, when election is coming again. To be honest, people will punish the NDC for that. At the end of the day, this is your humble servant right here on this platform, Mr. Mahama. I greet you once again, and I'm saying that if you don't work on this thing, if you don't give Ghanaians the timeline, if you don't call the security apparatus, if you don't speak to the CID boss, if you don't speak to Yoko, if you don't speak to all the people that are supposed to do the investigation to ensure that with the matter of agency, they should come out to give us the total day the number of days they can use to do the investigation, so Ghanaians will know what is going on. At the end of the day, we are going to start doing what we did today by arresting any Nigerian we see that they're doing something wrong. Trust me, this is what we're going to do. Kudos to the guys for going out there to do the arrest. I'm so happy when I saw the video, and I know that you guys are going to continue to do it. We're going to support you guys going forward to make sure anywhere you find something going wrong, you guys will go out there with the Ghana police to make the arrest. This is your humble servant right on this platform, Top Gossip 24. Bye for now.